Every year, millions of people are trafficked, and many of them are lured with false promises of financial or emotional security.
Now, a lot of people think of the white van snatching people up or the movie Taken when they hear about human trafficking.
Those situations happen too, but not the majority of the time. Ashley Gooden has more.
Human trafficking is unknown to a large number of people, and with January being Human Trafficking Awareness Month, the Junior League of Birmingham is trying to spread the word.
And that's why I came here today, to get more educated about what's going on out in this world, the facts.
Attendees of the training, like Valerie Clark, learned a great deal of information to pass on to friends and neighbors.
It's not like one day they say, this is a choice that I'm going to make. There's a slow grooming process that happens. So we want to alert people to that and alert people to the signs of someone who's potentially being groomed or somebody who is entered into the life.
Victims entered into the life often exhibit signs of physical abuse, are distant from friends or family, act out of character, and many times don't admit to being a victim or needing help. Some refer to their trafficker as a boyfriend.
Pimps will start as a Romeo pimp, so someone that you believe to be your boyfriend, someone that you fall in love with, who slowly but surely pulls you into a trafficking scenario that you can't get yourself out of.
Here are some interesting facts for you. There are dozens of websites in Birmingham alone where sex can be purchased. Around 3 p.m. is when the most sex is purchased, when a lot of people are at work, and the buyers are most of the time men who are married with children, which is why many cities have proclaimed themselves trafficking-free zones, meaning there's a no-tolerance policy for buying and selling sex in the workplace. Trafficking may not be talked about often, but it could be happening right in front of you.
And it's out there, someone, dirty mind, a woman or a man, seeking to destroy your child.
The Department of Homeland Security started a campaign called the Blue Campaign to help spread awareness.
If you suspect that a person may be a victim of trafficking, you're asked to call their tip line. It works 24/7.